Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. Today on the channel we're going to be having a look at an elephant in the room, something that has come across on the live stream that we need to address, and that is Shrouded Fable. We're going to have a look back at Shrouded Fable, where it is at the moment, how it's performing, is it collectible, and did a lot of people, including myself, write Shrouded Fable off too soon? Is Shrouded Fable going to be a sleeper set and something that you and me should be investing in the future? We're going to have a look. So, Magmar, are you ready? Yeah, Magmar's always ready. I hope you're ready, guys. Let's get into it and let's have a look at Shrouded Fable. Okay guys, so here we are. Here we are on one of the best tools that I know on the internet for anything Pokemon related. We are on PokeData.io. PokeData.io, if you haven't seen before, I'll leave a link in the description. But you can come on this basically and you can look at any set, English or Japanese, that's come out ever in Pokemon. And you can see roughly the price of cards, and it gives you some PSA data, sales data and stuff like that. But from our point of view, we're going to look just at the raw cards, just the raw cards. PokeData has obviously put the information here at value high to low. So starting from the highest card, highest value card, which we have pulled, thankfully, we have pulled the Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia we pulled in one of the shorts, so if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. Really strong performing card, actually. It's doing really well. Not a lot of data or anything on anything graded yet, but in terms of collectability, a really collectible card. A lot of people who have been on my live stream have put in comments like, well, I work in IT and I'm like a real computer nerd, and this card gives them the vibes of how they are. This card is appealing to a lot of people, obviously behind the scenes, also in the TCG, so it's doing really well. A lot of cards in this set I kind of wrote off when I first saw this set ages and ages ago, months ago, and I thought it wasn't going to do very well. We did have cards that I predicted would do well, kind of like Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel, a widely used card in the TCG, especially in ancient decks. It's a great card for getting basic energy out of your deck into your hand, and also counts as an ancient card. Some ancient decks get power-ups from how many ancient cards you have in the discard pile, so it's really good. It's sitting about, 35, 40 pounds at the minute. A really strong performer. Obviously people will want those because they'll want the shiny best version of that card, even though Earthen Vessel has a much cheaper card you can get for pennies. The real TCGers will want that. They'll want this, make the decks look fancy. They'll want to bling out. They'll want to pimp the decks out, basically. And even though you can have 4 in your deck, it's probably better to have 4 gold versions than the standard version. Some of the other cards as well are really collectible, and especially in the TCG world, because they are so interconnected in the moves. I've started using a deck, for example, that uses Monkey Dory, and it also uses Petulant for the extra damage build-up because of your poison attacks. The fact that the Petulant chains allows you to instantly switch a Pokemon into the active spot. And also, a lot of the attacks from Pokemon in these cards, they don't take a lot of energy. It doesn't take a lot. For example, we've got Okidogi here. Okidogi with the poisonous muscles, whatever you're going to call it, only takes 1 energy. If you use it on your first turn, or the first turn you get to attack, which would be turn 2, you can still pull 2 more darkness energy out of your deck and put it on this card, which means you can go for the bigger impacting shots in turn 2. Couple that with some sort of poison, maybe Petulant, maybe Brute Bonnet to poison the Pokemon. Add a Mochi, one of the Mochi attachment tools, and you're hitting for a lot of damage. This set is coming a long way. Another card which I saw when this set was first released and I instantly fell in love, again thankful that we have managed to pull this card, is the Houndoom. Really stunning artwork. I think what Pokemon have done with this set has gone little, because if we look here and if we go to the card number and we sort by the card numbers, we can see here in the bottom that there's only 99 cards in the set. So for argument's sake, we'll call it 100. Only 100 cards in the set, but it is filled with quality. You have cards that work off each other. The Petulant, the Pheasantipede, the Monkey Dory and the Okidogi really work well. You have a couple of trainer cards and full arts and tools that work really well. The Jane's secret here, where it helps you accelerate that darkness energy and put some darkness energy on your Pokemon. We've got the Colress's tenacity, which allows you to pull out an energy and a stadium, I believe. So it's a good way to position yourself, especially in the TCG, in the plane of the TCG, to do really well. Like I say, wrote this off a long time ago, but the set has grown on me tremendously, especially within the Cassiopeia card. The gold cards, not so much. I mean, we've had basic energies and darkness energies and stuff in gold before, right? Power Glass, it's brand new. Earthen Vessel, yeah, that was going to be one of the expensive cards. But the full art's really good. The full art trainers, the full art Pokemon. Maybe some of the Pokemon I wouldn't have had in a full art spot. For example, Kingdra, because Kingdra has had a much better promo card in its release, in its box. The King, which we did a video on, the Kingdra EX box, that promo in that box is stunning. Maybe we should have had this card in the promo box, and maybe the beautiful, honestly, it's a beautiful promo in this as a special illustration rare, stunning. As again with the King Gambit and the Greninja that we had. Maybe some of those should have been in there. A lot of people will say that the pull rate on this is very difficult. Pull rate on Shrouded Fable has been well noted as being difficult to pull a variety of cards. It does seem quite easy to pull the normal EXs, the likes of the normal, if I can find it here, the normal Pheasantipede, the Okie Dokie, the Monkey Dory and stuff like that. These cards here, 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see here, those cards seem to come up a lot. It's not a bad thing, because if you were going to go, for example, Okie Dokie, right, and you're going to have 4 in a set, you can have a maximum of 4 cards per set. At least it's easy to pull. But what people are finding is that some of the illustration rares and a couple of the A-spec cards are getting difficult to pull. Myself, I've opened a few packs of this, not a lot, and I've had a few decent hits, but it's becoming clear that as we get into it, it's going to be difficult to hit these full arts. Haven't hit one of the full arts yet. We've hit a couple of illustration rares. We've hit the Okie Dokie, we've hit the Monkey Dory, again, we've hit the Houndoom, love that Houndoom, but some of those might be difficult. The set as well has some great items and supporters. We've got the Binding Mochi, so if your Pokemon is poisoned, adding this as a tool lets you do an additional 40 damage. Great card, really easy to pull. I've already pulled maybe 10 of those cards, so those aren't hard to come by at all. It's just the things like the illustration rares, special illustration rares, secret rares and stuff like that. But it's very interesting. I would love to hear your thoughts, guys. What I'm going to do as well, as a bit of a plus, is I'm going to continue getting this set. I'm going to get a few packs to open in my YouTube shorts, so go check those out, where it's titled "Opening Pokemon Cards is better than doing your day job," which it absolutely is. Anything that I get as a duplicate will be going to you guys. So if you want to win some Shrouded Fable Pokemon cards, guys, listen to the very end. I'm going to go on for a couple more minutes. Listen to the very end, and I'll tell you how you can win some. But this set is good. It has grown on me a lot. I would highly recommend this set to any parents out there who's watching, to maybe get into Pokemon with the kids, maybe just to open a few packs. It is a specialty set, so it'll cost you a little bit more. It costs you like 50 pence or so more than a normal pack, but nothing major in the grand scheme of things. Anyone who's just looking to get the kids into Pokemon, get some cards, have the opportunity to pull something, better than a holo, which is quite easily done in this set. That's what I would do. And also, people who are trying to get into the TCG, maybe play the TCG online, build a deck around Shrouded Fable, which is what I'm starting to do. Build a deck around this and just see how it works. I'm having a lot of fun with this set, and again, and I've said a few times, this set has grown on me. So yeah. At the end, guys, that's going to be it. So if you would like to win some Shrouded Fable cards, all you have to do is, number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, you must be a subscriber on the channel. And number 3, in the comments down below, I want to hear your thoughts on Shrouded Fable. Good, bad or indifferent. What do you think? Has anyone got a master set of this already? Is anyone building a set around the TCG? Is anyone just in it for a laugh? I'd love to hear you guys. So that's how you can get to it. Like, subscribe, comment. Dead easy. But that's going to be it, guys. Like I say, I've made this video because I have changed my mind about Shrouded Fable. I think it's quite a good set. I'm going to go away now and film another video on a new upcoming set, which we haven't done on the channel yet. So stick around for that one in the upcoming days. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. So stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all on the next one.